In a world where convenience is king and instant gratification is just a click away, it's easy to forget that true growth comes from struggle, hard work, and perseverance. We've all heard the saying, the easy way is not always the best way, but why is that? Why does an easy life sometimes make us lazy? More importantly, how does that laziness hold us back from achieving our full potential? When life is too easy, we risk falling into the trap of complacency. We take for granted the opportunities around us, and we stop challenging ourselves. The truth is, comfort zones breed laziness. Without the push to grow, we begin to stagnate. We start to believe that life should be effortless, and as a result, we lose sight of the importance of hard work, discipline, and perseverance. But here's the reality: hard work is the foundation of lasting success. You see, it's not about working endlessly or overloading yourself. It's about consistency, focus, and the willingness to keep moving forward, even when the going gets tough. Every small step, every bit of effort adds up over time. And it's through this effort that we develop the character, skills, and resilience needed to achieve greatness. Think about the times in your life when you faced challenges. What did you learn from those struggles? Likely it was more than you could have learned from a smooth and easy journey. You gained strength, wisdom, and a deeper understanding of your own abilities. Growth happens when we push ourselves, when we dare to step outside our comfort zones. But when everything is handed to us, we miss those opportunities for personal development. Growth doesn't come from an easy life. It comes from facing adversity, taking risks, and embracing the hard work that leads to fulfillment. Yes, it's tempting to take the easy route, to wait for the next shortcut or instant fix. But remember, true success is not about how quickly we can get there. It's about how much we are willing to learn and grow along the way. We must stop expecting life to be handed to us on a silver platter. We must embrace the challenges, the hard work, and the journey, because it is in the struggle that we find our true power. So the next time you're tempted by the ease of life, remember that the greatest rewards come from the hardest work. Don't let an easy life make you lazy. Embrace the discomfort, embrace the challenge, and embrace the growth that comes from it. When life is too easy, we risk falling into complacency. This happens when everything is handed to us without much effort or challenge. It's a pattern we see in many aspects of modern life, from technology making things faster and more convenient to a culture that often rewards immediate gratification. But the truth is that living a life of ease, while comfortable in the moment, can be a double-edged sword. It gradually weakens our capacity to face challenges and over time stifles our growth. At the heart of this issue is the comfort zone. The comfort zone is a space where we feel safe, familiar, and in control. It's a place where risks are minimal and outcomes are often predictable. It's where we go when we want to avoid discomfort and the effort required to achieve something new or difficult. The more we stay within this zone, the less we are willing to stretch beyond it. But here's the thing: the comfort zone, while it may feel good, is also where growth goes to die. It's where we stop challenging ourselves, stop taking risks, and stop evolving into the person we are capable of becoming. Consider this: when things come too easily, we don't build the resilience needed to overcome difficulties. We become accustomed to things being effortless. And this mindset translates into every aspect of life. If we never have to work hard to achieve something, we lose the ability to push through adversity when it inevitably arises. Life is full of unexpected obstacles. And when we've been accustomed to an easy ride, we can feel paralyzed when faced with a challenge. The challenge doesn't seem fair. And because we've never had to face something difficult, we don't know how to handle it. The danger is not in a moment of comfort, but in making it a permanent state. The more we avoid discomfort, the more we reinforce a sense of entitlement that everything should be easy. This entitlement mindset leaves us unprepared for life's difficulties. And when things don't go according to plan, we become frustrated, defeated, and sometimes even angry. We start believing that life owes us ease, when in reality, the most fulfilling parts of life are often found through struggle and effort. It's important to remember that growth and progress come from stepping outside of our comfort zone. Every time we take a risk, face an obstacle, or put ourselves in a position where we have to work hard, we are growing. This is the process of becoming better, stronger, and more capable. When we live in an environment that always caters to our comfort, we deprive ourselves of this invaluable growth. We rob ourselves of the opportunity to test our limits, develop resilience, and achieve something meaningful. It's easy to get comfortable in the notion that things should be easy, especially when we live in a world designed to make things as convenient as possible. But convenience does not build character or resilience. Only by embracing discomfort, facing challenges head-on, and putting in the hard work required to overcome them do we discover our true strength. When we live a life that's too easy, we never get the chance to understand how powerful we can be when we push ourselves beyond what we thought we were capable of. This doesn't mean we should live in a constant state of struggle or never seek comfort. It means we need balance. Comfort and ease are valuable when used in moderation. They give us time to recharge and relax. But when we become addicted to ease and avoid challenge at all costs, we lose the opportunity for the kind of growth that truly transforms us. Real fulfillment comes not from avoiding difficulty, but from embracing it. The most successful, fulfilled, and resilient individuals are those who have faced their challenges head-on, worked through their discomfort, and emerged stronger because of it. In conclusion, a life that is too easy makes us lazy not because we're physically inactive, but because we are emotionally and mentally inactive. We stop growing, stop challenging ourselves, and stop learning the most valuable lessons life has to offer. The next time you feel the pull of an easy life, remember that growth happens outside of your comfort zone. Embrace discomfort. Seek out challenges. It's through these experiences that you'll find the strength and resilience to truly thrive. True success is built on effort, persistence, and embracing the struggle. In a world where instant gratification is often just a click away, we may forget that the most fulfilling achievements are not those that come easily, but those that require hard work, dedication, and a willingness to keep pushing forward, even when the journey gets difficult. It's important to understand that success doesn't come to those who wait for it to be handed to them. It comes to those who work relentlessly, even when faced with obstacles. Hard work is the bedrock upon which we build not just our success, but our character. It's easy to look at someone who has achieved something remarkable and assume it was easy for them, that they just got lucky or that things fell into place effortlessly. But the reality is that most success stories are filled with struggles, failures, and moments where giving up seemed like the easier option. Yet, those who persist, who show up every day despite the setbacks, are the ones who eventually succeed. Success is not about making one lucky break, it's about consistent, focused effort over time. This focus on effort and persistence is crucial because it teaches us the value of resilience. Life is full of unpredictable twists and turns. There are no guarantees, no easy paths to success. But it is through facing challenges and working through them that we gain the strength and skills that will propel us forward. Every time we face a difficult situation and push through, we become more equipped to handle the next challenge. We build our mental and emotional fortitude, and with each effort, we grow stronger. Without hard work, we don't develop the resilience necessary to navigate life's inevitable difficulties. It is through persistent effort that we learn the value of patience. In today's fast-paced world, we often want things now: success, recognition, rewards. But the truth is that meaningful achievements take time. Whether it's mastering a skill, building a business, or pursuing a personal goal, it requires sustained effort over time. This is where persistence plays a crucial role. It's not about how fast you can get to the finish line, it's about showing up every single day and doing the work, even when the rewards seem far off. Over time, your efforts will compound and you'll see the fruits of your labor, sometimes in ways you never imagined. Embracing struggle is also an essential part of this equation. Struggle, while uncomfortable, is an important teacher. It forces us to adapt, innovate, and become resourceful. When everything comes easily, we don't learn how to deal with hardship. But when we face difficulties, we are compelled to think differently, to try new approaches, and to dig deep into our inner reserves to find solutions. Struggles are not setbacks, they are opportunities for growth. They challenge us to evolve and become better versions of ourselves. Without these struggles, we would miss out on the chance to tap into our potential and expand our abilities. Hard work teaches us the value of discipline. Discipline is the ability to stick to something even when the initial excitement fades. It's about showing up, even on the days when you feel tired, frustrated, or uninspired. Discipline doesn't come easily, it's built through repetition and consistency. The more disciplined we become, the more we are able to stay focused on our goals and make steady progress toward them. Hard work is what strengthens our discipline, and discipline is what helps us stay on track, even when distractions or obstacles arise. But perhaps the most important lesson that hard work imparts is the sense of pride and fulfillment that comes from knowing you earned your success. There's a deep satisfaction that comes from putting in the effort, seeing the results unfold before you. This sense of accomplishment is far more rewarding than the fleeting satisfaction of an easy win. It's a reminder that you have the power to shape your own future, and that success is not something that happens to you, but something you create through your own dedication and hard work. In conclusion, true success is not a result of luck or talent alone. It is the product of relentless effort, persistence, and the willingness to embrace struggle. The road to success is rarely easy, but it is in the hard work, the perseverance, and the resilience that we develop along the way that we find fulfillment. So remember, success is not handed to us on a silver platter. It is earned, one step at a time, through consistent effort and an unwavering commitment to the process. Long-term fulfillment comes from effort. While it's easy to be tempted by the immediate satisfaction of an easy win or a shortcut, the most profound and lasting sense of achievement comes from the work and commitment we put into our goals. In the short term, we may feel gratified by quick successes or instant gratification, but these feelings often fade quickly. It's the effort, the dedication, and the resilience we show over time that bring us a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. When we focus on the long game, we realize that fulfillment doesn't come from the destination alone, but from the journey and the effort we invest along the way. The idea of instant gratification is woven into the fabric of modern life. With technology offering quick fixes at our fingertips, it's easy to fall into the trap of seeking out the next fast reward. Whether it's the quick dopamine hit from checking social media or the temptation to buy something on impulse, these short-term rewards may seem appealing in the moment, but they often don't lead to long-term satisfaction. In fact, they can even leave us feeling empty or unfulfilled. This is because true fulfillment isn't found in temporary pleasures or quick fixes. It's found in the process of growth, learning, and achieving something meaningful over time. The work we put in, the challenges we overcome, and the perseverance we show are what ultimately lead us to a deeper sense of satisfaction. Think about the things you are most proud of in your life. Chances are these achievements weren't easy to come by. Whether it was pursuing an education, building a career, creating a meaningful relationship, or achieving a personal goal, these things required hard work, time, and effort. And it wasn't just the end result that brought you fulfillment, it was the entire process of getting there. It was the late nights spent studying, the sacrifices made along the way, the moments of doubt you pushed through, and the lessons you learned that shaped your success. These experiences contribute to a sense of accomplishment that far exceeds the temporary satisfaction of quick rewards. It's the effort that you invested into your goals that created a lasting sense of fulfillment. There's a profound difference between the satisfaction that comes from short-term gains and the fulfillment that comes from sustained effort. When we achieve something through our own persistence, we feel a sense of pride that goes beyond the surface. We know that we earned it, that we showed up every day, worked hard, and overcame obstacles along the way. This kind of fulfillment builds self-esteem and confidence, because it is rooted in our ability to persist and overcome adversity. The sense of accomplishment we get from this process is far more meaningful than the fleeting pleasure of instant gratification. Furthermore, long-term fulfillment encourages growth. It's through consistent effort that we develop new skills, broaden our perspectives, and strengthen our character. It's easy to stay in our comfort zones and avoid the hard work that comes with pursuing our dreams. But the growth that comes from pushing through challenges, learning new things, and improving ourselves over time is invaluable. It's what helps us evolve and become better versions of ourselves. The effort we invest in the pursuit of our goals shapes not only our achievements, but also our personal development. And let's not forget the role that perseverance plays in finding fulfillment. The road to meaningful achievements is rarely straight or easy. We encounter setbacks, face disappointments, and endure moments of failure. But it's through perseverance, through the refusal to give up, that we continue moving forward. Perseverance is the key to unlocking our full potential. It's the trait that allows us to keep going, even when things get tough, and to find joy in the process of overcoming obstacles. The fulfillment that comes from perseverance is rooted in our ability to stay the course, no matter how difficult it may seem at times. True fulfillment also comes from the sense of purpose that long-term effort provides. When we commit to a goal and invest time, energy, and resources into it, we begin to create a meaningful purpose in our lives. Purpose gives us direction, motivation, and a sense of belonging. It fuels us on the days when things get hard, and it gives us the strength to keep going. When we focus on long-term fulfillment, we tap into a deeper sense of meaning that drives us beyond the pursuit of short-term pleasures. This sense of purpose brings clarity and focus, helping us to stay aligned with our values and passions. In conclusion, the real key to lasting fulfillment lies in the effort we put into our lives. While short-term gratification may seem appealing, it is the long-term commitment to our goals, the persistence we show through challenges, and the growth we experience along the way that bring true satisfaction. When we focus on the process rather than the outcome, we find fulfillment in the work itself. This is the kind of fulfillment that stays with us, builds our character, and enriches our lives in ways that instant rewards never can. So remember, the real joy isn't just in achieving the goal, it's in the effort and dedication that bring us there. The most valuable lessons in life often come through the hardships we face. It's easy to think of difficulty as a negative force, something to be avoided at all costs. However, difficulty is not inherently bad, it is a catalyst for growth. The challenge that, when faced head-on, teaches us lessons that ease and comfort never could. Struggle, though uncomfortable, is an essential part of the human experience, one that shapes our resilience, strengthens our character, and helps us reach our full potential. Life is not meant to be easy. In fact, the moments that challenge us the most are often the ones that define us. It's through struggle that we learn to rise above adversity, to confront our weaknesses, and to sharpen our skills. When things are easy, we don't push ourselves to the limits. We don't stretch beyond what we already know. But when faced with a challenge, we are forced to adapt, innovate, and dig deeper than we thought we could. It's in these moments that we discover just how much we are capable of and how far we can go when we refuse to give up. Overcoming difficulty also builds resilience, the mental and emotional strength that allows us to weather the storms of life. Resilience doesn't come from avoiding hardship, it comes from facing it and learning how to bounce back. Every time we endure a struggle, we become more adept at handling future challenges. We begin to understand that setbacks are not permanent, that failure is not the end, and that every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. The more we experience, the stronger we become. This is why those who have faced great adversity often emerge with a depth of wisdom and strength that others who have lived without hardship cannot understand. It is the very difficulty we face that helps us build the mental toughness needed to succeed in the long term. In addition, struggle helps us develop empathy and compassion for others. When we face our own battles, we gain a deeper understanding of what others may be going through. We become more patient, more understanding, and less judgmental. We learn that everyone has their own challenges and that no one is immune to the struggles that life throws our way. This understanding can lead to stronger relationships as we become better equipped to support and encourage others who are going through their own difficulties. The struggle not only strengthens us as individuals, but also connects us with others on a deeper level. It reminds us that we are all in this together and that by supporting one another, we can all rise above our challenges. Moreover, the struggle is where we learn to be resourceful. When things are easy, we don't need to think outside the box. But when faced with a difficult situation, we have to tap into our creativity and problem-solving skills. We become more resourceful, learning to make do with what we have, finding alternative solutions, and thinking strategically. These experiences make us better at handling future obstacles because we have learned how to navigate through tough times. We gain confidence in our ability to solve problems, adapt to changing circumstances, and stay calm under pressure. The struggle doesn't just help us grow in the moment, it equips us with the tools to tackle future challenges with a greater sense of capability and assurance. Additionally, struggle teaches us the value of patience. In a world that often demands quick results and immediate answers, it's easy to become frustrated when progress is slow. But the process of struggling and working through challenges helps us appreciate the value of time and effort. We learn that meaningful results take time, and that things worth having are rarely achieved overnight. The struggle teaches us to trust the process, to be patient with ourselves, and to stay focused on the long-term goal, even when it feels like we're not making immediate progress. It's this patience that allows us to persist, even when the road ahead seems long and uncertain. And let's not forget that struggle often leads to a deeper sense of purpose. When life is easy, it's easy to lose sight of what really matters. But when we face challenges, we are forced to reevaluate our priorities and reassess our goals. Struggle often provides clarity about what is truly important and helps us align our actions with our values. It brings purpose to our journey, giving us a reason to push forward, even when the path seems difficult. This purpose is what sustains us during tough times, reminding us that the struggle is not in vain and that it is ultimately helping us grow into the person we are meant to be. In conclusion, difficulty is not a force to be feared, but one to be embraced. It is through struggle that we learn our most valuable lessons, develop our resilience, and grow into our fullest potential. The challenges we face in life are not obstacles to be avoided, they are opportunities for growth, strength, and connection. It is through overcoming adversity that we build the skills, wisdom, and character that will serve us throughout our lives. So when you face hardship, remember that it is not only shaping you into a stronger person, but also helping you find your purpose and empowering you to reach new heights. Embrace the struggle, for it is the very thing that will propel you forward.